Good morning, students. Welcome back in maths class. Me, Nitin Agrawal. Today we will start our new chapter, chapter number 8, quadrilateral. All of you have know very much about the quadrilateral. Let us revise in few minutes. What is quadrilateral? Quadrilateral is a closed figure having four sides. This This is a quadrilateral. These 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4 are the sides and it is closed. A, B, C, D. It contains 4 vertex. Vertex A, vertex B, vertex C and vertex D. And 4 sides. First side AB, second side BC, third side CD and then DA. Clear, students? So the proper definition is quadrilateral is a closed figure which contains 4 sides. Right, students? Whereas AD and BC are known as the opposite sides. Similarly, AB and CD are also known as opposite sides. And AB and BC, these two are known as the adjacent sides because of they contains one point B as common. Right, students? So these are the definition and some about the quadrilateral. Now, as I am saying you, this is 4 sides, so it contains also 4 angles. See, A, B, C and D. In this 4 angles, angle A, angle B, C and D. 4 angles are there. So you all know that the sum of 4 angles of quadrilateral is 360 degree. You know very much. So, but can you prove this? The sum of 4 angles of quadrilateral is 360 degree. See, this is angle sum property. Angle sum property of quadrilateral. Right, students? Just see. First construct a diagonal. Diagonal AC. Now this quadrilateral ABCD is divided into 2 triangles. First triangle ABC and second triangle ADC. Now given the name angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, angle 4, 5 and 6. Right, students? We have given the name of the 2 triangles angle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now talking about in triangle ABC. In last chapter we have studied that the sum of 3 angles of triangle is 180 degree. So angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 is equal to 180 degree. Right? Sum of 3 angles of triangle is always 180 degree. Now in triangle ADC, we have angle 6 plus angle 5 plus angle 4. Angle 6 plus angle 5 plus angle 4 is equal to 180 degree. Right, students? Sum of the 2 triangles of angle is 180 degree. Now adding the 2 equations, equation number 1 and equation number 2. Right here adding equation 1 and 2. We have angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 plus angle 6 plus angle 5 plus angle 4 is equal to 180 plus 180. Now see, students, carefully. This angle 1 and angle 6. This angle 1 and 6. This together makes the angle A. Right, students? Similarly, angle 3 and angle 4, these two together makes angle C. So angle 1 and angle 6, in place of these two angles we can write here angle A. Is it clear? Okay. Now see angle 2. What is angle 2 here? That is angle B. Angle 3 and 4. In place of angle 3 and angle 4, we can write angle C. Plus angle 5. We have this angle 5. We can write angle D is equal to 180 plus 180 becomes 360 degree. Right, students? So this is the property of angle sum property of quadrilateral. It is the sum of four angles of quadrilateral is always 360 degree. By this method we can prove this. Right, students? Now next is the types of quadrilateral. Types of quadrilateral. Right? In our previous classes we have studied the many types of quadrilateral. First one is rectangle. Right? So rectangle is a quadrilateral which contains the opposite sides are equal to each other and each angle is 90 degree. Right? So this angle is 90 degree and its side A, B, C and D. AB is equal to BC and AB is equal to CD and each angle of this is 90 degree. Right? Second is square. You all know all the four sides of quadrilateral are equal to each other and each angle is 90 degree. Then it is called quadrilateral. Square. It is also a quadrilateral. Special name square. Number 3, trapezium. Right? So trapezium like this. Trapezium is a quadrilateral in which one pair of opposite side is parallel to each other. Only one pair of opposite side is parallel. Right? There is no relation between this and this and not equal this. These two are only parallel to each other. Right? Next, fourth, parallelogram. Right, students? So parallelogram is a quadrilateral which contains opposite sides are parallel and equal to each other. It is similar to rectangle, but the difference between parallelogram and rectangle is that in this angle is not 90 degree. Right, students? In rectangle angle is 90 degree. So parallelogram becomes a rectangle if one angle becomes 90 degree. There is no other difference between this, only is the angle. If this angle becomes 90 degree, then it becomes a rectangle. Right, students? And then rhombus. Have you listened the name before in your classes 6th, 7th, 8th? Rhombus. So if all the four sides are equal of a quadrilateral, then it is called the rhombus. You are thinking just about the square. In that one also the four sides are equal, and here also four sides are equal, but the difference is same. In square the angle is 90 degree, but here the angle is not 90 degree. The angle, any angle of rhombus becomes 90 degree, then it is said to be a square, right students? So all the squares are rhombus, but all rhombus are not the square. Similarly, all the rectangles are parallelogram, but all parallelograms are not rectangle, right students? And next is kite. It's just like this. Kite is a special kind of quadrilateral which contains two pair of adjacent sides are equal to each other. You are seeing in this figure, this is two adjacent sides because this contains a common vertex A, B, C and D, contains the vertex B as common, right students? And then AB is equal to BC and AD is equal to DC. So it is a quadrilateral which contains one pair and one pair. Two pair of adjacent sides are equal to each other, right students? So these are the types of quadrilateral. Number one, rectangle. Second, square. Trapezium, parallelogram, rhombus and kite. So students, you have to write down these definition of quadrilateral, then angle sum property, and then types of quadrilateral with diagram and definition of each one in your fair notebook. We will discuss some more in our next video. Till then, goodbye students. Stay healthy, stay safe. Thank you.